I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me, but I just wanted to kind of update and have down what's going on. So we just left the pediatrician. We went for just like a basic sick checkup. I didn't think anything of it. She's just been super congested, and with her being such a small preemie, the pediatrician didn't want me to just give her Tylenol. He always wanted to see her. So figured it was that, and now he thinks it may be something serious. We're headed to the hospital. He had mentioned meningococcal virus or disease or whatnot. She does have a rash that has started on her leg, so I don't know what that means or what's going on, but we are on our way to the hospital. Chase is at home, and we were like 30 minutes closer to the hospital than, you know, where our house is, so he wanted me to just go ahead and head up here because they're waiting for us at the ER. Like, it's that serious. So we will see, you know, once we get there, then he's gonna come up, but trying to just get there and figure out what's going on. So we are here in the ER. Baby girl is not feeling good. They ordered some blood work, so they are about to come and do the blood work, and they said her spleen feels enlarged, so I don't know what exactly that means. I haven't done anything for that yet, but and she's so beautiful. No. Okay, so we just had the ultrasound done. They did an abdominal ultrasound on her because of the spleen being enlarged, I guess. But they checked all of her organs, so we don't know any results yet. We're still in the room. She went to check and make sure that that she got all the images that the radiologist needed. So she luckily slept through. Now she's awake. She slept through pretty much the whole ultrasound. Woke up right towards the end, but she's got her little IV. Okay, so it is 8:30, and we are just in the room. We've been admitted into the hospital. There she is. I'll show you her in just a second, but it's a hospital, so the lighting is not great, so hopefully you can see me because it is dark outside. She's finally kind of resting, so hopefully she gets a good little rest and get some sleep, because she did not sleep much today and did not sleep much at all last night. So it's still kind of just unknown. She still has the rash on her leg, but it hasn't spread much further than that. It's not getting better either, so they did a nasal swab to check for some viruses, and the only one that came back was a cold virus. So they know she has that. Everything else was negative. So they're just trying to figure out where to go from here. They want to make sure that she doesn't have meningococcal disease, or, you know, because there's the meningitis and then there's something else too. So they just want to make sure that that's not what it is. So we may be here till the morning. We may be here a couple days. I don't know. It's all kind of up in the air. We just have to see what happens. So Chase did not come up here tonight. He was going to, but we both thought it was better that he be home with the kids, because they are nervous and upset that she's in the hospital and they're worried. So we thought, you know, having a parent there with them would be better. My mom was here. She just left because she seems fine. She doesn't have a fever. Nothing major, you know, is wrong. So I sent my mom home and let her get a rest, so that hopefully tomorrow she can stay with the kids and Chase can come up here. But yeah, so don't really have an update right now, but that's just kind of where we're at. So let me show you guys her. Sweet baby. And I will insert a picture of her in the best fitting hospital gown they could find, which, you know, it's like a christening gown on her. It's huge. But I've got her swaddled up right now, so hopefully she gets a little bit of a rest. So right after I filmed that, I had to call the nurses in because she had a lot of like gunk in her eye. So we turned the light on. So I figured we'd come say hello again. Of course, now you can see just how rough I look. But look at this, sweetie. You say hey? You say hey? Oh, okay. You were just our smiles. Yeah. She's been pretty happy, even though she doesn't feel good. You can tell she's congested and just not feeling great, but she's still been super smiley. Yeah. Then she's got her, I think I showed this yesterday, I can't remember. See if I can show you while I hold her. She has her IV in her arm, and they put it on a board to try and help hold it. Oh, now you gonna talk? Now you wanna talk? Say hey. Are you supposed to stare? So we it'll be shift change. It's 6:30 now, so shift change is at 7. So, and then we'll get the day doctor in and hopefully find out something what we're gonna do. But I'll let you guys know when I have an update. So it is now 10:30 and we are still just waiting around. She's snoozing over here, taking all that, but I'm freezing. The thermostat, I guess, does not work in this room, and it is so cold that there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, so no real update. Hopefully they come by soon and we can get out of here. Hey, you grab it? Can you grab it? Get it. You're trying. Get it. There you go. So we just got word the doctors were just in here and we are going home. I'm so excited. So she has the coronavirus, which I think is just like a cold snot virus. And that's what's causing this enlarged spleen and the rash. So they wanted to keep her overnight to make sure it wasn't more serious, but luckily it has not spread and she's good. So we're busting out and going home. Are you ready to go home? Are you ready to go home? Yeah, and go see your baby, your brother and sister, and sleep in your bed. You see Daddy? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Okay, so we are back home now, and clearly I need to take a shower, but we got released and around, I think it was like 12:30, and sent home, and everything, I mean, no medicine, nothing to do. It pretty much was just it's coronavirus, which is the cold virus, that she got a petechiae rash on her leg that can be related to meningococcal meningitis and other diseases, and so they just wanted to check, and especially with an enlarged spleen, they were extra cautious. So thank God it was nothing that serious. It was pretty much just a cold, and she's doing better, just congested and having a hard time breathing, but she's gonna be fine. Just have to keep an eye on it. Go back to the doctor in about 2 to 3 days to have her checked again, but everything is good. We're back home because we're so excited that she was back, and I'm glad that we ended up having Chase stay here because they had been really nervous that she was gonna have to go back in the hospital for a long time like she was before. And so I really think they would have been, you know, more upset and nervous if somebody else had been here with them as opposed to Chase being here. So I'm glad that we ended up just having him stay because it was really short. I mean, we got there at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we got released 12:30 the next day. So I wasn't there a long time and it was never anything serious. So luckily she's doing better and we will just keep an eye on it and see. Thanks for watching and talk to you guys next time. Bye.